PowerPoint moment அதெல்லாம் செக் பண்ணி காப்பி பண்ணி பேஸ்ட் பண்ணி பார்த்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கும் ஷிஃப்ட் ஆகுதுல்ல. So hello everyone, good morning to you all. My voice is audible. Please post a message. In chat box please post. My voice is audible, please. Anyone please respond. Right, thank you. So I will start. So good morning and good evening to all the participants, because good morning in India, Asian countries, few more participants from African countries, European countries, and few more in South America, many are there. So first of all, I welcome to the webinar series on research and publication ethics. This is the webinar series. So on this webinar series, we are conducting various webinar. So last month 8th I conducted a first webinar, free webinar on journal indexing database and impact factor. So now I think already I circulated the program schedule. Right. So now in the webinar series, our first webinar is journal finder and journal suggester. So a guide for choosing right journal for your paper. So this YouTube link, it is available in the in my channel. So my channel name is Progress with Professor Mahamani. That channel it is available. Those who missed my first webinar, you can watch. In this series, totally I am going to plan another 5 more webinars. So this is 2, current one is 2. So another 5 more webinars I am planning. Before going to the topic, so I want to introduce myself. Then I want to give a brief about the event. So my channel is Progress with Professor Mahamani. This is my photograph. So due to some software error, I am unable to show my face in YouTube live stream. And here my PhD photograph, 2011 I received my PhD. So this is my IST award photograph. So this is IUCE award photographs. So my achievement, totally I have 1 or 2 publications. So totally 150 crore funding, research, infrastructural, travel grant, seminar and conference organizing. So I filed 1 patent. So publication, everything is over. It is under final processing. So another 1 month I will get the grant, patent grant. So IST award 2018 I received best teacher award in mechanical engineering. IST state award, it's a state award. And another award IUCE, so Indo Universal Collaboration for Engineering Education. There I received the award. This is the photograph. In this channel I am uploading video in the following 4 topics: research work, research publication, innovative teaching, webinar organization. Let us go to my introduction. So I completed my PhD Mechanical Engineering from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Anandapur, and I completed my Masters in Production Engineering from Annamalai University, Chidambaram, Bachelor Mechanical Engineering from Madras University. So I published 98 papers. I think it is updated now. 1 patent I filed. So at present I am guiding 4 research scholars. And I received 1,32,000 grants research. So now I think it is the old profile. So I updated last week. So I received one notification. So including that, it came around 1.5 crores. I chaired and organized, conducted numerous workshops, seminars. So in direct mode, conventional mode. So virtual mode also I given many things. So I received a couple of best paper award in IEEE sponsored webinar. Then state award, both awards I informed. So this is my channel profile page. So recently we reached 1 lakh subscriber. That information I shared. This is the various topics. So topics in the channel: journal paper editing, project proposal writing. So it may be research proposal, PhD proposal, innovative teaching method. So awareness, ethics in article writing, plagiarism check, research grant, and update in UGC care, and update in scopus, and PhD proposal writing, PhD tips, PhD planner, then apps and software for PhD students, journal finder. This journal finder recently I given the webinar. Let us go to a brief review about the research project I received. So my first research project, DST Young Scientist Award, I got aluminum composite. 2008 I completed. I received 31.4 lakhs. Another one, UGC Research Award, so 28.3 lakhs. So this award I got 2 years salary. So this award I completed in 2018. And another one, UGC minor research project. So I am a co-investigator, 1.5 lakh. And fourth one, it is a DST. So DST project, this is an infrastructure grant. So I received 45 lakhs. So I am the principal investigator. And other grants, ACT I got moderaps. I have 2 moderaps, one received in 2009 and another one 2019. and another one seminar grant, seminar grant 2011 I received. So MOU of 2010 I received, and CSIR 2012 I received. Then DST NIMAT, so this is a FDP, so 3 lakhs I received 2016. DST SERB 2016, 1 lakh I received. Then AHTA, another model I received 2009, this is 2019. Then travel grant 2019 I received 1.5 lakh. And recently another grant, 10th other grant I received, the AICT grant for creating higher education program, for SC/ST students. So that funding is 10 lakhs. So including that, it will come around 1.5 crore. Just a minute. Right now I come to the brief of the webinar. Summary of the registration. In this second webinar, journal indexing database and impact factor. So total registration 957. So this is yesterday night 9 PM I updated. So now as on now I received 1015. So avoiding duplication everything, it came around 1003. Excluding my YouTube subscribers. So many are not registered. Once I started webinar, directly the link, notification will be sent. Directly they will join. So including that, around 1200 members are joined, and among them so 957, so 767 are Indian participants and 190 foreign participants. So Uzbekistan 45, Philippines 51. So they are the major contributor in the 190, and the total countries responded totally 24, and 2 more countries joined. So one is Turkey and another one is Kenya. So just I read out the total country responded: Philippines, Libya, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Nigeria, Ethiopia, Nepal, Ukraine, Indonesia, China, Pakistan, Myanmar, Uzbekistan, Morocco, Sri Lanka, Argentina, Mexico, Iran, Malaysia, Romania, then Bengal Island, Algeria, Egypt, Iraq, Turkey. So these are all the countries. So I received the response. Now I enter into the webinar. So what is the reason for the webinar? So here this channel, the webinar series, it is completely motivated by my subscribers. So already I am running a channel. So that subscriber frequently they will give a feedback through WhatsApp, and sometimes they will give a comment box. So many of the participants they represented to give the motivation. So because the video, long video, it is very difficult to do. They want interaction, so directly question and answer. So that way they are expecting. So in the here in YouTube video, 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, it is very difficult to share the complete information. That is the reason why they motivated me to do. So this complete motivation, so based on their requirement, so this PowerPoint and all the downloaded material, all the indexing, scopus, Web of Science, so every material I downloaded and keep it ready for my subscribers. So at the end of webinar, I am going to share to all my subscribers. So if you want this PowerPoint slide and materials also, you can subscribe my channel, and you ask through my email or WhatsApp. So I will share all the materials, PowerPoint slide, all the downloaded materials, all the indexing database list. Now I come to the webinar. Today's research scholars are facing many problems, including fake journal, understanding the impact factor, understanding the indexing. So these are all the major challenge. So fake journal, nowadays it is very difficult to find out which one is genuine, which one is fake journal. So there are many things. And understanding the indexing also, so indexing process, particularly Web of Science, there are more confusion. Somebody they called Clarivate Analytics, somebody they called Thomson Router, somebody they called ISI. So many names are giving. So what is meant by SCA? Difference between SCA and SCAE? There are many confusions are there. So this webinar, probably at the end of this webinar, you will get the complete clarity about the various impact factor and impact factor also. This fake journal and journal finder, everything already I covered in my previous webinar. I think you please watch. So you please already once you subscribe, you can get this link. I think YouTube video it is uploaded. Directly you can see fake journal and the journal finder. So I discussed more information about the fake journal. So you please watch. Right, the second point is the wrong selection of journal. It leads to away from the UGC CAR list, and it will not be considered for any academic purpose. So this is the big problem for the Indian research scholar. UGC CAR list, it is the governing body for all the university. So wherever you are doing PhD, UGC CAR list, they are giving some list of journals. So Indian researcher, they need to adhere, right? They need to adhere. If you are choosing the wrong journal, if it goes away to UGC CAR list, away from the UGC CAR list, then it will not be considered for any academic purpose. This is not my one word. So this word, it is available in the UGC CAR website also. So it will not be considered for any academic purpose. So that thing we need to keep it in your mind. Foreign participants also there, and further instruction, you ensure the standard database like Scopus and Web of Science. So if it goes away from the Scopus or Web of Science, so it would be a big problem. As a result, the research scholar will lose their article in addition to lose valuable time spent on the research. So if they are writing papers, it is not that much easy task. I think many are research scholar doing research and going to do you may be observed some PhD research scholars how they are working, right? And I noticed many of the research scholars, particularly in India, they are very good in selecting the problem and doing research. They will spend huge money and they will do costly research, and finally they will make a poor decision in selection of journal. So that makes them to what happened away from UGC CAR list, and then finally they will struggle. So I noticed many of my scholars. So last April, up to April, I worked in one college. So now I am not working anywhere, right? I am due to COVID-19. So I am unable to join. I have an offer in 2 colleges. Due to COVID-19, I am unable to join. So from May month to now, so I am jobless. So that meanwhile I want to give maximum awareness to the research scholar. That is the reason why I started my channel. And in my previous college, we have a PhD scores, around 20 PhD scholars are there. And so there I will motivate, so that people, they will struggle, they will do in good research. So they will select the good resource available, wherever good research laboratory is available, they will go and do the research. But the selecting the journal, they will confuse, and finally they will put it into some problem, right? So we need to have very clear guidelines. Then next point, in order to avoid aforesaid problem, I wish to give 2 important points. I think you can see my cursor. Clear instruction about various indexing database. So clear instruction about various indexing database. And second point is guidance for cross-verifying the journal indexing and avoiding the wrong journal. So cross-verifying journal also, verifying the journal indexing also, it is very important. Simply in website, simply see the website. They are look at it is scopus indexed, right? We need to verify the corresponding database also. So that is the right practice. Simply whatever information available journal homepage, simply submitting your paper, then it would be a problem. So the Scopus and UGC CAR, they are frequently updating, so that without knowing the update, simply based on the information available in the journal homepage, you would be in big trouble. So this is the motivation for giving the webinar. So this complete information given by my subscribers, right? This moment I really thank all my subscribers. So they are working me like a organizing committee for me. Now I want to share brief trend about the research, right? Research trend, it is totally changed, particularly 2019 onwards. Previously, particularly in India, the research means or PhD scholar or any researcher or the person like me, the researcher who are getting fund from various funding agency, simply they will put a focus on research paper. So simply what happened, I have 100 scopus paper, 200 scopus paper, so keep on talking like this. So this is meaningless. So that's what we understood now. If you look at some developed country, like developed means some technologically advanced country, you would take countries like Japan. Japan, I have one of my student is working, he is doing PhD, so he will share many information. And I have one colleague also there, so closely observing how the Japanese style of research. So Japanese style of research, and Germany also they used to do similar thing. They will give more priority to the innovation rather than simply doing routine research or simply doing the academic research. The Indian style is we will wind up only one activity. So totally paper, product, patent, selling. So four aspects are there. So if you are doing research, right, and if you are passing all the 4 stages, then only it will be reached to the customer. Your research will go to somebody, or your research go to society. So it may be society or it may be industry. Somebody they are doing research for industry. Somebody they will do research for the society. So whatever research you are doing, that need to reach to the entire society. That is important. This is what the countries like Germany and Japan they are doing. So here you look at this paper, product, patent, selling. So 4 stages, 4 duties you need to do as a researcher. So research paper writing is one of the activity, and many Indian research scholars particularly, they are not bothering about the development of products. Simply they will do the research, and write the paper and simply leave it. So after the research, we need to put a focus on development of product also, development of process, everything. That product or process need to be filed, patent filing. So you look at some other country, the patent filing nowadays it is very less. So now actually we are getting some awareness. So PhD research scholar in India, in coursework they added IPR, intellectual patent right. So through that they are giving awareness. Whereas other country, they will give more priority to the patent filing rather than paper publishing. So patent filing, it is one of the activity. So that is important, your idea. Otherwise, simply publishing paper, some countries, the researcher from country, they will extract the product or process from your paper, they will file. So your idea, somebody will file a patent, right? So it is your idea, you look for some development of product. So once product prototype is over, you go for patent filing. So after patent filing, once you, after getting grant, you go for proper commercialization. That is important. So Indian researcher, 90% of the Indian researcher, they simply write the research paper. So the researcher from other country, they will extract the information, product information from the paper. They will file the patent and they will do commercialization. They will run the business. So your research. What happened? It is going to some other country. It is going to some other country, and they are enjoying your benefit, right? Your findings, right? So I go to another one. So how to change the trend? So what is the activity we need to do? So in order to get this, we need to go for application-oriented research, right? First point, application-oriented research is important. And the development of product and testing for real-time application. We will do simply product and we never test. So we need to test for real-time application. And we need to go for collaborative research. So collaborative research means you have some Facebook group, right? For example, I am doing research in additive manufacturing. So I have some idea, and somebody they have a good software to do research. You have idea. Somebody have a software for doing your research. So we need to collaborate. Software professional or some software agencies, they will be available. And somebody, the industry people, they are the end user for the additive manufactured component. So if you are collaborating with academic researcher and software professional and industry professional, all the three people, if you are collaborating together, so definitely you will get a good research. So definitely it will follow this all, right? It will go up to commercialization. So we need to do the research in that way. Otherwise, what happen? Our research finding, our knowledge will be utilized by some other people. So the key benefit out of it is publication in highly rated journal, because your idea is innovative, you are collaborating with industry, software, everything. So that definitely it will be through highly rated journal. Highly rated journal means high impact factor journal. Then patent filing is possible. Then so your industry professional also there. So definitely it will go to the real time use. So this is the benefit. So now I go to the original topic. The topics to be covered. So indexing database, the three topics I am going to cover: indexing databases, impact and site score, how to cross verify the indexing the channel. So these three topics I am going to discuss. So now I think you can see all the participants, I think viewer, you can see the indexing database, indexing database. I am taking the abstracted and indexed. So indexing where it is available. So I am selecting a journal, the International Journal of Advanced Manufacturing Technology. So this is one of my favorite journal. So this journal is in my area of research, and here this publisher for this journal is Springer. So in this journal, you just look at the abstracted and indexing, right? You look at how many indexing. This paper impact factor is around 2 point something, 2.5 I think. I not sure, not updated. You look at that, there are many indexing, abstracted in many indexing. So you look at that, some EBSCO, they are telling EBSCO, and you have some ProQuest, right, and Institute of Scientific Technical Information of China. So your Google Scholar, Inspec, the Google Scholar Inspec already it is mostly it is available, and there are in this particular indexing we have some globally recognized indexing database, and some country-wide database also. Some indexing databases are in country-wide. For example, you look at that, I think you can see the cursor, third paragraph last before UGC CARE list India. So this is in India UGC CARE list it is given. So this journal is indexed by UGC CARE list. And look at that scopus. So this is the universal one. Look at the Science Citation Index expanded. So this is belongs to the Web of Science. And one more thing, you look at that journal citation report, science education journal citation report. So this is journal citation report is the impact factor, that denotes the impact factor. So here many are there. UGC CARE list also nowadays. So this is a Springer, next to Science Direct, this is a popular journal. UGC CARE list also given. So Scopus, Web of Science, the impact factor, these are all the important indexing is required. So abstracted and indexed. So let us go to indexing database. So now indexing database, there are many. So I picked so totally 7 for based on our authors specialization. I think participants. I think many participants. Somebody they are from engineering, somebody they are from science, somebody they are from social science, even somebody from the medical field also, medical and nursing also, and the most of the participants from the social studies. So I want to cover the indexing database for all the people, right? So I will start. I just give the brief Web of Science. So this is the one of the popular Web of Science. So this is the greater, I think one of the older database. Then this is the Scopus, So these Web of Science and the Scopus. So mainly for science, engineering, right, like that. The Modern Language Association. So this is for the language and cultural studies. Language and cultural studies. So research topic in this area. So Modern Language Association is a indexing database. And UGC CARE list. So I shown that so India who are all the research scholars, they are supposed to follow UGC CARE list, and updates are there. So they need to know they need to know how updates are going on, everything. Then the PubMed Central is completely biology and completely medical, nursing, physiotherapy, this area. PubMed Central database. And ABDC journal quality list. So and this is a Financial Time. So this is the business. So social studies, business, the business administration, economics, everything. These two indexing will take care, right? So these many databases are there. But among these two, Web of Science and Scopus, both are very popular. So every research scholar, they need to do it. So if you are publishing papers in Web of Science indexed journal with impact factor, it will be treated as a more advantage. So now I go to Web of Science. So first one, Web of Science I start. So Web of Science, what are the activity they are doing? So Web of Science, it is called as a Clarivate Analytics. So Clarivate Analytics and Web of Science both will combinedly perform some activities, right? First activity is Web of Science core collection. Second one, journal citation report. Third one, Publon. The journal citation report, the Web of Science core collection, journal citation report, and Publon. These three are there. So let us go to Web of Science core collection. In Web of Science core collection, what are all the work they are doing, right? So Web of Science, already I said there are three activities. First activity is Web of Science core collection. Web of Science core collection consists of only journal that demonstrate greater level of editorial rigor and best practice. So they will select the journals with a greater level of editorial rigor and best practice. So best editorial code, best editorial policy, and they are following the plagiarism related issues, right, and everything. So Web of Science core collection, which consists of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are there. One is Science Citation Index expanded. So Science Citation Index expanded. This is called SCIE. So already I shown in that journal homepage, indexed database. Science Citation Index expanded. And second one, Social Science Citation Index. Social Science Citation Index. And Arts and Science Humanities Citation Index. It is called AHCI. So this is Social Science means SSCI. So this is SCI. So SCI normally it is called. This is SSCI. So look like similar. I think research scholar they got confused very easily. And Arts and Science, Arts and Humanities Citation Index, AHCI, this is the another index. Then Emerging Source Citation Index, so this is called ESCI. So look at that, these three are pronounced like similar, so look like similar, but each and everything you have a difference. This is deals the science, so this is deals the social science, so this is deals the arts and humanities area. And emerging source means it's a general category. So this is the before going to this SCI or SSCI, so this is the primary indexing, right? This is the primary indexing for all the three. So in primary indexing or ESCI, if they maintained good quality or whatever greater level of editorial record and best practice, so within 1 year, 1 or 2 years, it will be going to AHCI, SSCI, SSCI. So emerging source citation index, you have a paper from all the three areas. Okay. So next I go to the various terminologies. So before that, I want to talk about the brief about the journal citation report. The journal citation reports means the citation reports generation. So the JCR, it is called as a JCR. This JCR also it is available. It is available with me, journal citation report. So I downloaded in PDF file. It is available with me. So I am going to send to my subscriber. So anyone want this list, so you can subscribe my channel. So there is no problem to send. Third one, Publon. I think this Publon, it is so it is a new activity. It is available for past 3 years, if I am not wrong. So Publon means the Web of Science through Publon. They are monitoring the reviewing, journal reviewing. I think if you are submitting your paper, the editor he will select some reviewers in the area, and the editor will send the article to the reviewer. So they are from different country. That review process also monitored by the Web of Science under Publon. So Publon activity, there is a link will be there. The article will be sent to the reviewer. Even I received articles from Science Direct, Springer, so many publishers, many articles, many journal editors. The Publon, it will monitor my review activity also. What extent I am reviewing, I am simply formally I am doing, or just like that putting some comment, improve the English, explain the novelty, right, and So improve conclusion, improve. So if you are giving generic command, the Paplan they will not award. I think it will not consider. Next time the Paplan it will recommend. It will not recommend you. So we need to, the reviewer, they need to carefully go through the article and study each and every line, every paragraph, and find out what is wrong and how to improve. All the ways to improve, but an important factor to be in Web of Science indexing. So this already I completed. So now I want to clarify the various terminologies. So even I have interaction with many research scholars. Research scholars from my college, around 20 members are there. So and many people will meet, and through the channel, and I got many comments, I got many emails, many messages to my WhatsApp group. They got confusing. So now I want to clarify all those things in this slide itself. So first one, SEA indexing. So SEA indexing, SEAE indexing, ESEA indexing, Web of Science, Thomson Reuters, Institute for Scientific Information, ISI, Clarivate Analytics, Journal Citation Report. These are all the word. I think people, they will confuse each other, right? So SEA means today there is no SEA. Please note down, there is no SEA. So the SEA is changed into SEAE indexing. SEA means Science Citation Index. Now that is changed into Science Citation Index expanded. So ESEA means Emerging Source Citation Index. Right. Another one, Web of Science means, so already I said Web of Science, which comes under these three, and Arts and Science, Arts and Humanities indexing. Thomson Reuters means the Web of Science or SEA indexing. SEA indexing, it is governed by the Thomson Reuters up to 2016. Okay, after 2016, the Clarivate Analytics they have taken. So now there is no Thomson Reuters. So somebody says Thomson Reuters indexing is best, right? Thomson Reuters indexing, it is not there today. So the 2016 it is sold to Clarivate Analytics. So the reason name is Clarivate Analytics. So Institute for Scientific Information, many people will confuse. So many journal homepage, they won't update about this. Still they will maintain scientific information. So ISI, before Thomson Reuters, they handled the Web of Science indexing and the SEA indexing. So this is very old name. So first ISI, then Thomson Reuters, now present name is called Clarivate Analytics. So Journal Citation Report, this is also one of the activity done by Web of Science. So Journal Citation Report means to evaluating the impact factor of each and every journal. So Web of Science, they have 50,000 journals. For example, you take 50,000 journals are there. All the 50,000 journal, they will evaluate the Journal Citation Report. Journal Citation Report. So now I go to the history of SEA indexing. History of SEA indexing. SEA denotes Science Citation Index. So now I am talking about history. You don't, sir, previously you said SEAE. Now why you are telling SEA? So I am talking about history. So you look at my cursor, history of SEA indexing. So SEA indexing denotes the Science Citation Index. It denotes the Science Citation Index. And it is the oldest indexing service available since 1964. So you look at that, at what year it is started, SEA, it is 1964, right, 1964. So this is one of the oldest database, before Institute for Scientific Information. So this is one of the old, I think it is available 1964. SEA indexing started by ISI. Previously I said Institute for Scientific Information. So this is the United States. So ISI is from United States, founded by Eugene Garfield. So Eugene Garfield. So he is initially started, right? Then in 1992, ISI was get. So previously, 1964 ISI started. In 1992, ISI was get hold by Thomson Reuters. So ISI they handed over to Thomson Scientific and Healthcare. So and it is a part of Thomson Reuters, right? So they sold to Thomson Scientific Healthcare, and there they given Thomson Reuters indexing. So this Thomson Reuters, it is available until 2016. So after 2016 there is no Thomson Reuters. If you look at old journal database, still they are maintaining Thomson router. So Thomson router nowhere it is not, it is available. So that home page is not updated. Okay. So now Thomson router until 2016, 2017 Thomson router they sold to Clarivate Analytics. So presently the SEA indexing it is with SEA indexing it is with Clarivate Analytics. So then so now SEA to SEA indexing, how it is changed? Sir, now many people said SEA journal, SEA indexed journal. So SEA journal is not correct. SEA indexed journal is right. Science citation indexed journal is right. So here Clarivate Analytics changed the SEA. So 2017 Clarivate Analytics they undertaken the SEA indexing. After Clarivate Analytics they changed into SEA into SEAE, Science Citation Index into Science Citation Index expanded. So here by extending the service to online journals. So SEA currently called as a SEAE. Okay. So now there is no SEA. SEA journal, SEA indexed journal, it is called as a SEA expanded. So some people they are asking what is the meaning for E expanded means what does it mean, right? So I searched in internet, so I got answer. SEA is in CD or DVD form, whereas SEAE it is available in online. So SEA some part it is available in SEA, some part is available in CD form. Around 10% it is in CD DVD form, remaining 90% majority it is in online. So once SEAE, once the Clarivate Analytics they changed it into SEAE expanded. So completely they made it as online. So nowadays there is no CD and DVD for SEA indexed database. Okay. So this is the difference. Meaning for expansion is the CD and DVD completely scrapped and they made it SEAE. I mean they made it as a complete online. So this is the activity done by Clarivate Analytics. The SEAE indexed journal are assumed to meet the certain criteria in order to make them worthy of tracking. So the reason for changing, completely bring it into online. So the reason is the worthy of tracking. So once if it is available in the CD or DVD form, it is very difficult to track. So how many citation made? So that journal database, that paper, it is available in CD. It is very difficult to know how many are downloading that article, how many are citing that article. That information it is very difficult to do. Once if it is completely make it into online, then it is very easy to track how many are downloaded within a particular year, how many are cited, right? How many are cited, like that you will have. So this completely online, it is very easy to track. So this tracking system helps to calculate the impact factor for the journal. So impact factor is the citation, how many citation received within the specified duration. So this is called impact factor. That information I will share it later. So now I come to criteria for qualify as a SEAE indexed journal. So many people have a question, sir, SEA journal, SEA indexed journal, what is the quality? What kind of criteria they are following? Right? SEA, if one particular journal, I think many are in editorial board member, editor in chief, many. So their duty is they look at the criteria. So what are the criteria? Because each and every journal editor they try to upgrade their journal. Start with conventional indexing database, then slowly they will go to scopus, then apply to Web of Science. Then Web of Science first stage they will make ESEI, Emerging Source Citation Index. Then finally continuously if they are maintaining quality for a long time, then only it will be get it into the SEAE. So let us look the criteria, important criteria followed to qualify SEA indexing is high standard peer review system. So high standard peer review system means that peer review system is completely monitored by the Publon. So without Publon notice, if any reviewer or anybody, if they are submitting review, so there is no use. So the Publon nowadays what happened, the outstanding reviewers, they are giving awards, they are giving some merit points also. So that points also, so this is the good evidence for doing reviewing. Previously, I reviewed more than 1000 articles. So within the 10 years of time. So there is no record. But nowadays, if I linked with Publon, so Publon database, they are maintaining my database. How many paper sent to me, how many I accepted, how many I successfully reviewed, right? Everything completely they are monitoring. This is called the peer review system. So peer review system also focus the editorial quality. So qualified editor and qualified the reviewer from various region. So for example, somebody they will call it as an international journal. So international journal means the reviewer should be throughout the country. That is important, right? Simply the reviewers all are belongs to one geographical location. Then it is called a local journal. I mean national journal, right? It's called a national journal. They will look at the reviewer from many countries, right? And second one, the publication ethics. So publication ethics here they are talking about the plagiarism, right? Publication ethics means so all the contents are original, not copied from any source. So the publication ethics is completely monitored by the plagiarism, right? Plagiarism software. So this is called publication ethics. So we should not take anybody's material. We should not copy the material from any other source. Just a minute, I have water. Right, another one, the technical requirement. So technical quality is very, very important. So the technical quality completely lies on the innovativeness, right? Your innovativeness, your novelty, everything, it will come here, your technical requirements. So this particular aspect of the paper, it will be converted. This will attract more citation, more download. So more and more citation, then what happens? Journal impact factor will be increased. So that is a benefit for the journal editor, journal. But as an author, as an article writer, as a research scholar, the technical requirement is good. If it is completely fulfilled, your paper, you will publish high impact factor journal. That paper, it will receive more citations. That is important. Then another one, language quality. I think in India, this is the big problem. Some people, I said, they will identify the problem in very good way. And they are doing research very systematically, and they will spending huge money and sitting in some high quality research laboratory or high end research laboratory. They will do good research. So two aspects they are weak. One is the language quality. Language quality, I think Indian language definitely it will not accept. Even many times I faced it. So if you read, I think that there is no grammatical error. Whereas if I send to some foreign people or foreign reviewer or somebody who are living in foreign, they will identify at least 10 to 15 grammatical error in my paper. 10 paper, at least each page they will identify 1 or 2 mistake, right? The language quality. So language quality, if you try to write, so after writing 10 article, it will be good. If it is not possible, you can check some the author services. I think nowadays you can see all the journals, right? All the even elsewhere also author services is there. Author service, if you pay money, that money is huge. They are asking huge dollars. That is a problem. But otherwise, it is good. And similarly, each and every journal, every publisher, they are keeping the author service. Okay, you can use that. Otherwise, you can go to some other sources also. So while doing that, your paper should be your paper information should not leak. That is important. That is important thing. If you send to some Indian author or for low cost, if you are sending your article to someone, then what happened? That fellow, he will sell your paper. They will by using some rewrite software, they will publish before you. So you will be the loser. So your article secrecy is very important, right? Your article should not leak to anyone, right? If it goes to some wrong person or somebody within 1,000 rupees, I will review, I will correct the grammatical error for 10 pages. Anybody coming like that? I think I am getting many WhatsApp messages, Facebook messages for like this, even plagiarism check also. So I am casual, I am clearly warning you, don't while submitting to this, you please look at the secrecy. So some people will misuse, right? And finally, the criteria is Web of Science user request. So normally all database they will look at the user request, right? Even UGC care also, user request, through the user request, some journals are recommended. So users, for example, Web of Science user, they are continuously monitoring for a particular journal, they are maintaining quality for a long time, so if it is good, so that the journal, it will be considered into Web of Science indexing process. So now I want to differentiate what is the difference between SCIE and ESCIE. SCIE already I said, Science Citation Index Expanded. Another one, Emerging Sources Citation Index. You look at the difference, right? Let us differentiate these two. The selection process for ECI is the primary step in applying to SCIE. So this is SCIE should be right? Primary steps. So actually the information web, it is available like that, so that I put SCIE. So originally it should be SCIE. So this is the primary step, right? In ESCI category, Emerging Source Citation Index database, within that ESCI, they are maintaining quality for considerable duration, then only the journal considered for SCIE, right? So ESCI indexed journals are monitored by Web of Science under the previously informed criteria for few years. Previously informed criteria is this. For few years, then ESCI become SCIE. Okay, they are carefully monitoring. So getting Web of Science indexing, it is not that much easy. So primary activity, the ESCI indexing is required as a primary indexing. So in ESCI, if they are maintaining good quality for many years, then only it will be promoted to SCIE. So the last point, you look at that, this is more interesting one. However, ESCI journal does not have impact factor. SCIE, you have impact factor. ESCI, there is no impact factor. So I made it very clear. SCIE, you have impact factor. ESCI, there is no impact factor. So please remember. Next I come to Journal Citation Report. Journal Citation Report. The Journal Citation Report is an annual publication by Clarivate Analytics collaborated with the Web of Science. So Clarivate Analytics, they are SCIE indexing they are doing. So already I said 2017 onwards they are doing collaboration with Web of Science, and they are doing Journal Citation Report, JCR. So JCR means it's like impact factor. Journal Citation Report means it's called the impact factor. JCR, Journal Citation Report, was originally published as part of SCIE. Now it is called SCIE. Presently, JCR service is based on the citation gathered from the Science Citation Index Expanded and the Social Science Citation Index. Look at the last paragraph, this is important. Okay, Web of Science indexing, Science Citation Index Expanded, Social Science Citation Indexed, right? These two have an impact factor. Remaining two, there is no impact factor. So further, just I want to clarify in this list. Yeah. So look at that. This is the list. First, these two have an impact factor. These two, there is no impact factor, right? So there is no impact factor. So this arts and humanities doesn't comes into science and engineering. These two mainly focus the first one focus the science and engineering. So this will be focused by the social science. The arts, humanities, language, this one there is no impact factor. Okay, this IAHCI, it will be doesn't have impact factor. Similarly, ESCI also there is no impact factor. Okay. So now I go to the Web of Science master list. So this is the home page of Web of Science master list. Web of Science master list. You type just to Google Web of Science master list, right? You can get this one. So here you go to Web of Science master list. Then you log in. So look at the screenshot. So already I logged in, right? Once you logged in, you go to download. Search journal. So just journal search is there. That part I will come at last. So here it is a manuscript match. So if you have abstract and title, this particular link, it will what happen? It will recommend good journal within the Web of Science, and this download, right? Go to Web of Science master homepage, master journal list homepage. You log in. So after login, you select download. Right, I am in download. You look at that Web of Science core collection. Web of Science core collection is there. So I circulating information. I downloaded the articles, all the Web of Science article. It is with me. November 17, it is the last updation, right? November 17. I think today is 22. So last week it is updated. So that updated information, it is with me. So anyone wants that list of journals, just subscribe my channel. It's I am not charging anything. Simply a subscription. That's all. Okay. I will share it. Web of Science. So Web of Science core collection, two things are there. One is Web of Science core collection and additional Web of Science indexing also, right? Web of Science core collection and additional Web of Science core collection also. Let us go to what are all the things comes under Web of Science core collection, what are all the things comes under this. So let us go to next slide. So Web of Science core collection, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5. Here I think you can study SCAE, SSCI, AHCI and Emerging Source Citation Index and Web of Science and the JCR also. JCR means Impact Factor List, Journal Citation Report 2020. So Journal JCR 2020, it is available. Just click this, directly your file will be downloaded. So all the files I downloaded. So this is the SCAE list. So just click that, one Excel sheet will come, SCAE. If you click here, Social Science Citation Index journal list, it will come in Excel file. If you click this window, this link, this arrow mark, Arts and Humanities Citation Index will come. So if you click this, Emerging Source Citation Index will come. Finally, if you want Impact Factor List, JCR 2020, just click here, you will get it. So these are all the Web of Science core collection. So this 4R core collection, the JCR report is just available in Web of Science core collection. Okay, so you keep it in your mind. So this is Web of Science core collection. So now we go to additional Web of Science index. So in addition to this, few more additional Web of Science indexing also. The Web of Science, they are giving further indexing also. Let us go to that list. So additional Web of Science indexes you have biological abstract. I think many researchers, I think I thought of leaving this participant list. I seen many people from biology, zoology, like that. So for that people, this will be more useful. Alright, you look at biological abstract, just click that, you will get it. So this is biosis preview, right? Biosis preview list, just click, you will get the Excel sheet. So this also November 17 updated one. Okay, then biosis review reports and meetings. So if you click, you will get it. Then chemical reaction, you will get it. This is for chemistry. So all are biology, chemistry. Look at here, current contents, agricultural, biology, environmental science. So Web of Science, they are giving indexing for the journals, these areas also. If you click here, you will get it. This is current contents, arts and humanities. Current content, arts and humanities. So this is entirely different from this. Okay, arts and humanities, AHCI. Okay. Then next one, current contents, business collection. So business collection. Current contents in clinical medicine. So this is for medical field, medical nursing, pharmacy. Right? Then current contents, electronics and telecommunication collection. Current contents in engineering and computer science. So look at that, this is a business. So this is the medical area. This is the electronics and communication. So this is computing and technology, computer science, IT. So let us go to another one. So these two already we studied. So current contents of life science. These two previous slide we have seen. Okay, current contents life science. Then current content physical, chemical and earth science, current contents of social and behavioral science, essential science indicator, index chemicus, zoological record. So these many journal list database, it is maintained by Web of Science as an additional Web of Science index. In addition to others, so they are doing indexing also. So now I go to the SCI channel, Web of Science. This is, I look at my slide, this is the Excel file screenshot I am presenting now. Web of Science core SCIE. So Web of Science, core SCI means all the SCIE indexed channel. So SCI indexed channel, so one Excel file is there. This Excel file, all the Excel files are with me. So if you want, you subscribe my channel and you send a mail or WhatsApp. I am ready to share. Okay, so look at the list which it is available. right? Here it is available. I am just telling that how to refer these Excel sheets. So first column it is available, journal title, ISSN number, EISSN number. This is the hard copy, this is for online article. So here they are giving publisher name, then here they are giving publisher, and here they are giving language, which language it is published, English, French, German, like that. And here they are giving Web of Science category, which category, material science or multidisciplinary, so like that it is, you have various category, right? And you look at second, it is available 2D material, ISSN number, EISSN number. So this is IOP publisher. So this publication language is English. So this is Web of Science category. This is covers material science and multidisciplinary. Okay. So like that you need to refer. So here what to do? How to check your journal? Suppose you got a journal name. Somebody they recommended, your guide or some of your friend recommended you. You please submit your article to this journal. So simply you should not follow him. Your supervisor, is your guiding source. That is different. But you ensure that it is your duty, because you will be the loser. So you will be the ultimate loser. So that you need to be very careful. You select one paper. Somebody they said SCIE impact factor 2, 3. So you need not bother about anything. You open this Excel file. You give control find. So that search window will open. Within search window, you copy the journal name and paste. Then give a search. If the journal is SCIE indexed, so it will be come in this list. Okay. If your journal available in this particular list, so that particular journal is indexed by SCIE. This is the way you need to cross verify. Okay, cross verify. So now so far we discussed about Web of Science. So now I want to go to Scopus. So Web of Science already over. I am going to Scopus. Scopus, it is a elsewhere abstract. This directly I copied the home page of Scopus. Scopus is the elsewhere abstract citation database launched in 2004. Right, 2004. The Scopus indexed coverage is around 36,377 titles, approximately 11,678 publishers. So publishers, different publishers like Elsewhere, Springer, IEEE, Taylor & Francis, like that. And out of which 36,377, out of which 34 are out of which 34,346 are peer-reviewed journal in the top level of subjects field like life science, social science, physical science, and health science. Just I come to this temporal coverage, the period of coverage. The Scopus is started in the year 2004 and present, and here cost is subscription, so everything we need to pay money. And the number of records 69 million. Records means number of articles. And provider, this Scopus database is completely covered by the Elsewhere. Scopus database is completely covered by the Elsewhere. The disciplines available within the Elsewhere: life science, social science, physical science, and health science. I think somebody they used to ask, sir, in UGC care, or any people, always they are saying that SCI journal like this, right? SCI like this. So reason is SCI indexing, it is very old indexing database. Okay, already I said 1964 onwards it is available. So this came at 2004, after 40 years I think. Yeah. So 2004 Scopus started. So that is the difference, right? So they are using the olden name, olden indexing. So one is new person, another one is old man. So old man naturally he become popular. That is the reason why impact factor also popular when compared to site score. That part we will come later. Okay. So now in this particular slide, you need to understand that Scopus indexing is governed by Elsewhere, and this Scopus indexing is started in the year 2004. And the Scopus indexing they are covering, they are having disciplines of life science, social science, physical science, and health science. Let us go to quality measure for each article. So site score, its average number of citation to the article published in the specified duration is called the site score. So complete detail we will look at later. H index means it is a measure of scientific productivity and the scientific impact of individual scientists. I think Google Scholar indexing, you have you can see the H index. Okay, it is the measure of scientific productivity and the scientific impact on individual scientists. So I am going to make an exclusive video for the Google Scholar, so that I did not discuss here. And the Simoco journal rank, it is a measure of scientific influence of scholarly article that accounts both the number of citations received by the journal and the prestige of journals which citations come from. For example, when SCA Simoco journal rank, it will be more. Suppose you published a paper in impact factor of 1.5, but your article it is cited or referenced into another article with the impact factor of 3, so the credit will come to you. So your paper, I mean SCI journal rank, it will be more. So this measure also there. And another important thing, SNIP, so source normalized impact per paper, it is a measure, it is calculated RIP divided by R by M. RIP means raw impact per paper, R is citation potential, M is the median database citation potential. So this measure also available. So they are using site score, H index, Simoco journal rank, source normalized impact factor. They are considering all, and they are making the indexing. So let us go to Scopus indexing. Just you give a Scopus homepage, it will show. I think you can see my cursor. Okay. Author search, sources, both are there. Scopus indexing, you can check author wise. For example, if you go to author search, you type my name, Mahamani A, right? Scopus indexing database, it will show Mahamani, how many articles he is having, and what is the history, past 10 articles or 15 articles, it will be indicated. Suppose if you want to source, if you want to search the database or if you want to search the journal, you have a journal name, whether it is indexed in Scopus or not, you can check it. Just click this link and you can check it. Okay, so that checking part I will come later. So here you create account and you sign in. Once you sign in, directly you can download the article. I think left hand side you look at my cursor, Scopus source list. So here just click, the Excel file will download. This is a Scopus. And similarly Scopus indexed book list, if you want, just click here. So book will, I mean title, books list, not a complete book will come, only title will come. Then Scopus discontinued source list. Scopus discontinued source list. So once log in and you download this link. So the updation, all the updation, I think already I said Scopus indexing, the Scopus database, they are frequently updating, right? Number of new journals are added, number of poor quality journals are keep on removing. So research scholar, they are throughout the world, you have to be very clear about this source discontinuation, right? Discontinuation. So if you are not updating, then it would be a problem. It would be a very big problem. Recently, it is a big problem came to many of the scholars. Previously, that journal, they have a Scopus database. They paid 30,000 per paper and published. So finally, last October month, last month, if you look at the Scopus discontinued source list, the many papers, particularly many articles are from India, it is removed. So the authors, research scholar, the effort is completely wasted. They spent 30,000. One of my known research scholar, he spent around 1 lakh for doing research, and 30,000 for article processing fee they paid and they submitted. So 1 lakh they spent. He prepared 2 articles, both articles to send that. So normally 1,60,000 invested and published. So October, both the journals are declared as that is gone to out of care list, UGC care list. So now the entire money waste, 1,60,000, 1,60,1.60 is get waste, and the time spent, he spent for more than 2.5 years for doing that. So that 2.5 years duration waste. So you need to be very clear. Okay. For that, frequently you go to Scopus page, and here you need to update source list and this before submitting to journal. So one thing I am clarifying here. Suppose if you are selecting paper from reputed publisher like Elsewhere, Springer, Taylor and Francis, InterScience, IEEE, right, IG Global, this kind of reputed publishers, they will maintain quality. Okay, you need not check. If you are going the other than this publishers, right, definitely you would be in very trouble. So recently Scopus, they discontinued many journals. more than 90% of journal are predatory journal. So slowly, many people are asking, sir, Scopus, we have many paid journals are there. UGC, Carelist, you have many paid journals are there. So you look at that another 1 or 2 years, all the predatory journal, all the paid journals slowly, Scopus and UGC, the Web of Science, everybody, slowly they will evacuate all the journals. Okay. So particularly this stage, you need to be very careful, right? Very careful in selecting the journal. So that is the main motto of conducting this webinar. So this is the Excel sheet. So this is October 2020, it is updated. This Excel sheet is with me. So like already said, if you want this material, you can subscribe my channel and mail me. I will give it. There is no problem. If you open the Excel sheet, you have a source record ID. Source title means journal name. Print ISSN number, EISSN number. Here you look at that. This column is very important. Whether it is active or inactive, this is important. First journal, look at that. It is inactive. Inactive from 2011 onwards, up to 2011 coverage, it is active. 2012 onwards, it is inactive. Similarly, you look at the article language, you look at the site score 2017, site score 2018, site score 2017, 18, 19 of site score. Okay. Right. So now, so this is the way you need to refer. For I think I am giving a guideline here. You got one journal name for knowing that whether it is Scopus indexed or not. Simply open this Excel file, you give control find, you copy and paste your journal title, I mean your targeted journal title. If that journal is available within this list, right, within this list, there is no problem, Scopus indexed. This is the way you need to confirm, but important thing is you download the updated file and check, that is important. Okay, updated file and check it. And one more thing, you look at that, I think you can see the cursor. So this is Scopus sources October. This is the serial conference proceedings. Serial conference proceeding with profile. Serial means continuously, like our webinar. We are conducting series of webinar now, one by one. Similarly, they will conduct conference at every year. Right? It is called all conference proceedings. If that proceeding is Scopus indexed, it will come here. And here more info about Mediline. So Mediline, it is a one group, so many medical journals will come. Then AJSC classification code. So look at that, this classification code is important while searching the article. So now in next slide, I am going to talk about the specific classification code, how it is classified. So here you look at that, two tables are the left hand side, right hand side. You look at that, right hand side is a summary, right hand side is a summary. So left hand side is a description. Look at that, if the code Excel file or Scopus code 1000 is there, it is called multidisciplinary, and 11, and after that many digit you some X star, so any number will come. That code 11 indicate that agricultural and biology science, 12 arts and humanities, 13 biochemistry, genetics, molecular biology, 14 business management accounting, 15 chemical engineering, 16 chemistry, 17 computer science, 18 decision science, 19 earth and planetary science, 20 economics and econometrics and finance, 21 energy, 22 engineering, 23 environmental science, 24 immunology and microbiology, 25 material science, 26 mathematics, 27 medicine, 28 neuroscience, 29 nursing, 30 pharmacology, toxicology, pharmaceutics, 31 physics, astronomy, 32 psychology, 33 social science, 34 veterinary, 35 dentistry, 36 health profession. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, code it is available. So directly the Excel file, if you are giving 11 code, all the 11 code, you will get all the arts and science humanities indexed channel. So look at that, 110 is there, 1100 is there, agricultural biology, 1100 this channel, 1101, 02, 03. So totally 11 are there. Okay, the agricultural and biological science, you have 11 channels. So like that you can get it. Agricultural and biology, you have a subdivision. Okay, food science, forestry, horticulture, insect science, plant science, soil science. So this is the way you need to identify the channel. So you don't think that I don't know how to find the channel, you recommend the channel, you need not ask anyone. Simply by keeping this Excel sheet, You can select the channel as per your own, right? So here purpose of starting channel is very simple, simply motivating you how to do your work by your own. Okay, so that is my motto. This is called the progress, so that I am giving my channel name Progress with Professor Mahamani. So each and every stage you need to have some progress, some improvement is required. You for channel selection, everything, you don't depend on anyone. Directly you take the Excel sheet and do it by your own. So let us go to next slide. Indexing database. So now I go to Modern Language Association. So the Modern Language Association most popular user is English and other language. Language means you don't think it is English. English throughout global it is available. German, Japanese, here Tamil, Telugu, right, Malayalam, Hindi, Marathi, Punjabi. So everything it is comes under this Modern Language Association is called MLA. So here MLA supports intellectual and professional lives at a number of many ways. So look at the last paragraph. MLA provides opportunity for members to share scholarly work and teaching experience with colleagues, discuss trends in the academy, and advocate humanities and education and workplace equity. So this is comes under MLA. So this is about what happened. So many things like advocate humanities, education, right, language, culture, everything it will cover. So here they are giving MLA which covers currently work at including literature, language, writing studies, screen art, digital humanities, pedagogy, library studies. So these are all the journals from this area. It is indexed under MLA. MLA means Modern Language Association. So now I go to, so this MLA list also it is with me. MLA indexed journal list also it is with me. So just to open the Excel file, you have a journal title. So this is as on 9/8/2020. I am not writing, it is already available. So journal title as of 9/8/2020. So this updation is more important. So ISSN number, EISSN number is available. You look at various numbers like for example, you take it 18th century, 17th and 18th century theatre research, right, and century 19th century music. So ISSN number like that. So many are there that data is not available, that is not indexed, or recently it may be removed. That is the meaning you need to take it. If you want to check English researcher, language researcher, the people who are doing in social science, cultural studies, so you can check within this database. Okay. So now next I go to UGC care list. So UGC care list, just a minute. So UGC care list means I am giving the screenshot. UGC means University Grant Commission. So he is the governing body for all the universities. So they will monitor quality of all the research scholar. The UGC care, UGC everyone know, care means Consortium for Academic and Research Ethics. So just you type UGC care directly, you will come to this particular site. Here also you log in, first register and log in, so that you will comes into this particular page. Here you have a list of cloned channels are available. So cloned channel, fake channel, predatory channel, everything it is available. Cloned channel available, fake channel it is not available. You look at that important notice column. Here you have a UGC care list and UGC care list group 1, UGC care list group 2. Okay. So if you want group 1 list, you click here. Group 2 list, you click here. So after login, you click, then only it will open. Right? Without login, it won't go. If you click, the site asks you to login. So this is the UGC care, and here this is the top. So I am one page I am dividing up to this, and the second half I am showing here. If you look at the last page, I highlighted paying personal agency. I highlighted and pasting here. You look at that. I want to read this. So this is one of the biggest problem. Paying persons or a paying agency to ensure the assured UGC care list publication, dissertation or thesis is unethical academic practice, and students, researcher and faculty members are cautioned against using such dubious agencies. Dubious agency means your thesis consultancy, article consultancy, this kind of groups, you please be aware. Finally, somewhere UGC care, if they noticed, so this is unethical practice. If you are doing that, you have a severe punishment, right? Any faculty or anyone, those who are doing this, So this would be a problem. So on behalf of my channel, I am just a guiding source. I am giving guiding. I am not doing any consultancy or anything. If they want consultancy or if they want any guidance over phone or WhatsApp through email, I am giving consultancy. It is a free of cost. Not collecting money. I am not doing any consultancy. So this is the biggest problem. I am always I will put video about predatory channel, fake channels, cloned channels, and this unethical practice, everything, so that many telegram group that owners or group moderators, they don't like me. Okay. Previously I think they invited into 2 telegram groups. One is core mechanical, another one general research scholar. They are making group and they are collecting all the scholars phone numbers, research scholar phone number, and they keep it, and slowly they will keep on calling one by one. They are motivating. Then finally they ask, I am doing consultancy, so we will do thesis writing, paper writing, plagiarism removing. So everything is unethical practice. So in this group they called me, so they invited me. Through the invitation link I joined. So after joining that, first 2 to 3 video they accepted me. So after that I am putting video about the fake channel, predatory channel, this kind of unethical practices. I am putting video. Then suddenly what happened? They removed me. They removed me from the group. They invited. After if I am talking about right practice, immediately they removed me. So I think all the research scholars, you please be cautioned in this particular group, right? And next I go to UGC care list. Means you have 2 category, care list 1, care list 2. I mean group 1, group 2. In group 1, qualified through the UGC care protocols. UGC care protocol, they themselves identify and put it through the user representation. So some users they are identifying this is a good journal and they are maintaining quality for a long time. So that UGC care they are considering and putting into group 1. The group 2, journal indexed in globally recognized database like Web of Science, Scopus, Modern Language Association. The Web of Science, Scopus, Modern Language Association already we have seen that is available in UGC group 2. So I repeat, Web of Science, Scopus, MLA, it is available in group 2. So group 1 through the UGC care protocol they are getting. Protocol means the user representation, researcher representation. So group 2 already I discussed, group 2 journal, right? Web of Science, Scopus, MLA, everything. So now UGC care group list 1 it is available. So already I said, if you click here UGC care list group 1, so directly that link navigated into this particular site, UGC care list group 1, group 2. So group 2 already said Web of Science, Scopus, then MLA it is available at the bottom, right? So group 1, just here if you click search, so all the journals, journal list will appear. That journal we are unable to download, just directly we need to verify through the site. So let us go to here Web of Science, Scopus, and MLA available at bottom, that is available in next slide. So here it is available, MLA, Modern Language Association. Then UGC MLA list. So UGC MLA list here also available. If you click this Modern Language Association, if you click directly the UGC care list they are giving. So journal 1 to 3 to 10 available, 1 to I hided. Reason is, so I want to show the number. Totally 163 entries available in the UGC MLA list. So Modern Language Association they have a big list. Out of that list 163 they given into the UGC care list. So here it is available, journal name, publisher, ISSN number. So here if you click view, directly it goes to home page of this particular channel. Okay. So next I go to UGC care group. So group 2 already I discussed. Group 1, if you click group 1 channel, for example here, if you click group 1, it will goes to this particular link, group 1, UGC group 1. Actually I will send this PPT slide to you. So if you take it, it is very easy to refer. So UGC care list group 1, some categories like science 305 journals are available, journal titles are available, social science 267 are available, arts and humanities around 300, multidisciplinary 38. So this is available UGC care list. So here journal in Web of Science as well as scopus are discontinued or not included into the count. Right, here they are giving the instruction. So next I go to PubMed. So PubMed means this is the medical field. PubMed means it is a database. It belongs to biomedical and life science journal literature. So it is governed by US National Institute of Health Library of Medicine, right? NIH NLM. So this is considered journal scope as well as scientific and editorial quality. They are indexing. Journals selected for inclusion in PMC are also evaluated the technical quality. So this is the journal database for biomedical science and life. All the medical, pharmacy, dentistry, many things it will be included. So I think this database, I think some of the participants they are from medical field, pharmacy, so this area, so that I given here. So this is the list, database list. If you want to search the journal, you go to PMC and type your journal. Suppose you want to check whether the journal is indexed in PubMed Central, that is PubMed Central, it is called PMC, indexed in PMC. Just you type here, you search. If that journal is indexed in PMC, that PMC it will be shown. Okay. This is the PubMed journal list. This latest list also it is available with me. Right, it is in notepad format. This also with me. If you want to, you can subscribe and send a mail. I will send it. So journal ID is 1. Journal title it is available AADE Editors Journal. This is abbreviation AADE EDJ. ISSN print 0160699 699. And here NIMI ID. So these are all information available. This also it is available. You can check it directly or you open the notepad file, you give control find and you can check it that way also. So anyone you can check it. But this soft copy is available with me. Next I go to ABDC journal quality list. ABDC journal quality list. So this is Australian Business Deans Council journal quality list. So they are giving business, taxation, law, economics, then management, commercial service, transport, logistics, marketing, tourism. So this is Australian Business Dean Council. This is one of the quality list. It is followed by many people. And here within this, based on the peer review quality, they are giving grade. So that what criteria they are following, that is not given in the site. So A star, A, B, C, 4 categories are there. A 199, sorry, A star 199, A 651. B 850, C 982. So they are giving. In 2009 list covers 2662 journals entries are available. Okay. And this is the Excel sheet available for ABDC list. This also with me. So any research scholar from the business management area, you can send an email. I am ready to give. So here they are giving journal title, publisher, ISSN number, ISSN online, year of inception, then field code. Here they are giving rate. Suppose you want to A star. You just there is a filter, you just click here, you select A star, all the A star journal will appear. So like that you can see. So the last database is FT15. So FT means financial time to compare. 50 means 50 number of journals are available. Directly you can go to this site. So 17, 32 up to 50 it is available. So this also business management, organizational behavior, right? Management, many are management. Okay. So this is indexed by FT, financial time indexing. So this also one of the recognized database for business management, this area. So now I come to impact factor and site score. So first topic is over. I almost discussed all the databases. The impact factor and the site score I am talking. So impact factor, many people will ask, sir, simply I will go with scopus paper. No, why I need to bother impact factor? Right? So impact factor, definitely you have a value. So this is the UGC API calculation sheet. It is available. So look at that refereed journal. They are telling that refereed means indexed journal. Okay. For example, scopus indexed journal. Here they are talking about simply indexed journal. Scopus something. Scopus Web of Science indexed journal, only 5 points. Impact factor with 1 to 2, 10 points. Then papers with impact factor 2 to 5, 15 points. Then paper impact factor with 5 to 10, 25 points. For example, Suppose I published one paper in 5.5 impact factor journal, I will get 25 APE point. Otherwise, I need to publish 5 scopus indexed article. So 5 scopus indexed article, it is equal to 1 articles of impact factor more than 5. So you look at the value. Just a minute, I will update my internet. Yeah. So I hope you can understand the equivalent. So this is API calculation. It is from UGC. Impact factor already I said. Clarivate Analytics and Web of Science they are doing. So finally it will be published in the form of JCR report, Journal Citation Report. So IF means impact factor. Impact factor is used to assess the importance of journal, estimating the number of times selected articles cited within last 2 years. Impact factor it will be calculated last 2 years. I think in feedback form I included the questions, some of the questions. So while applying feedback you just answer it. So all are very easy question, right? The greater impact factor denotes the higher reputation. High impact factor always good reputation. So impact factor it is a tool used to compare the journal within the subject category. So how many citations received within 2 years? How many articles are published within 2 years? So this is the measure to calculate the impact factor. So let us go to the calculation. I think already last webinar I explained this. I don't want to spend much of the time. For example, CITES 2020 item published in. So 2019 155 citation came. 2018 225 citation came. So 2019 and 18 put together 380 citations. So here number of paper published 2019 40, I mean number of papers published. 2018 number of paper published 40. I am just giving some example. So total article published is 80. Here total citation is 380. So total citation divided by number of article 380 by 80 4.75 is the impact factor. This is very simple equation. So you can follow that if you want to look at impact factor. I think just explaining how the impact factors are calculated. So again I comes to site score. Site score it is for site score. It is simply they asked for it is governed by the elsewhere. This is already I discussed. So impact factor is Web of Science. Scopus is elsewhere. This metrics is used to track the channel performance. This is equivalent to impact factor. Already I said. Okay. Web of Science it is called impact factor. Site score it is called Scopus. Okay. So SNIP, SGR, citation document, percentage cited, these are all available. So this already in Scopus database I explained all the information. So I need not repeat. If anyone want to know how the site score calculation is there, just click this reference and you will get it. Site score calculation how they are doing. So here also same thing, citation divided by number of article published. So this is for 4 years. Suppose 2020 if you want to calculate site score for up to 2019, 16, 17, 18, 19, this 4 years it will be calculated. So site score for 2019 is citation from 2016 to 19. Impact factor 2 years, but site score is 4 years. 16, 17, 18, 19. So for 19 it is calculated like this. Citation from 2016 to 19, number of paper published. So this is the equation, same thing. Previously 2 years, now it is 4 years. So that is the difference between both impact factor and the site score. So now I want to differentiate the primary difference between Scopus and SCA is Scopus governed by elsewhere, Web of Science governed by Clarivate Analytics, that already explained. Scopus it is called as site score, Web of Science it is called as the impact factor. The major quality measure, quality metrics in Scopus is site score, Web of Science quality metrics is impact factor. So number of year covered is Scopus 4 year, impact factor 2 years. Scopus all are unique, there is no categorization, simply Scopus indexing. But Web of Science they are giving SCIE and social science have impact factor, but ESCI emerging source citation index and arts and humanities citation index there is no impact factor. Okay, so here everything is treated as equal. Here they are categorizing into 4 groups. SCIE, social SCI both are having impact factor, remaining 2 not having impact factor. So further information anyone if you need you just go to my channel, you refer the video, you will get more information. So let us go to how to cross verify. I think So I will finish another 5 minutes. Okay, I will run through quickly. How to cross verify the journal indexing? So how to cross verify the journal indexing? So here already I said Web of Science, if you want to cross verify, you directly go to Web of Science master journal list and you log in. You go. If you want to search, so here go to search channel. So already download I opened, I saw now how to download it. Here you go to search channel. So here suppose you want to find out whether you got one journal title, you want to know whether it is Web of Science indexed or not. Just paste your journal title here and you give a search. If it is indexed in Web of Science, so this database it will show. If it is not shown by database, so that is not indexed in Web of Science. So you can come to clarify. So this is the way you can cross verify. So you can verify Excel sheet and this database also. So both way you can do that. So this will help you in one direction. Excel sheet it will help you in other direction. In Excel sheet, if you want to select the journal, just control find, type the title of the paper. It will recommend. So what are title, based on the title matches you can extract the list, but it will show only one. Okay, so both things are important. Okay, I asked the researcher, you take in both way. So next Scopus database, you just go to Scopus home, then you sign in, you go to author search. So author search, author wise you can search, even you can go to source also. So now if you click sources, here you will get sources. Here you can check cross verify with respect to subject area, title of the journal, publisher, ISS number. Right? If you want to search the title of the journal, you got one journal title, you want to check whether it is Scopus indexed or not. Just copy and paste, you search it, it will be available. You look at that cancer journal for clinicians. So site score 435, you look at that huge site score. Okay, this is the highest. Totally 41,462 are there as on date. So here you look at that citations 2016-19. So percentage of citations, here you have a site score. Okay, highest percentage it will come at top. So once if you select the journal, it will show the what is its site score, what is the citations, how much documents, percentage of citation, all the information you will get it. So in addition to Excel sheet search, this also it is very useful. Okay, based on your requirement you can go to that, you can select. So this is the MLA list. MLA list already through Excel sheet you can check it. Otherwise UGC CAR list, you have a search window, you just select the search window, and type the journal. So if it is available in this list, it will display. Not available, it won't show. So this is another link to cross verify the MLA list. So this is UGC CAR list group. It is there. Group 1. For example, you click there. Here you have a search list. You need not click everything. Directly you select. Here you paste the journal title. You give search directly. Whether it is indexed in UGC CAR group 1 or not. Directly it will show. And this is for PMC journal, PubMed Central Journal. I think medical, pharmacy, these people, you have a search window. You go to this link, NCBI, right? This link, I think slide I am going to sharing with you anyway. You take here search for the journal. Here you have a window. You type your journal name and search. So you will get all the information. Okay. So next, this is the ABDC journal list, quality list. Just you click here, you will get the Excel file, you can cross verify. Here there is no database, right? Here this search window, it doesn't work, okay. This is for ABDC. This is for list of journal. Here you have only 50 journal, they don't have any separate search window, separate search link. Directly you give control find, you type, you can find it, okay. This is FT journals, Financial Times indexed journal. And now already I said priority for journal selection, already I explained. One Scopus index journal you will get 5 points. If you are publishing paper more than 5 impact factor, you will get 25 API point. I am not saying this is available in API calculation. Okay, so that the publishing papers in highly reputed journal, it is very important. Next I want to explain in another important thing. The decision, how to give the priority of publication. I think you can listen here, look at the window. So I created by own. This is non-indexed journal. So non-indexed means there is no standard globally recognized indexing, right? Globally recognized indexing, you have a Scopus and Web of Science. Okay, Scopus and Web of Science. So I am just putting the order. I am putting inverse triangle. So at bottom there is no credit. So I am cutting API. I am putting API. So if you are publishing any paper, as per this I am saying, if you are publishing any paper in non-indexed journal, right, there is no credit, 0, right? I am correspondingly you have 0 API. Suppose if you published paper in Scopus indexed journal without impact factor, Scopus indexed journal without impact factor, you will get a low API. Low API means you will get 5 points, I mean 5 API. Okay. Suppose Web of Science indexed journal with low impact factor. Web of Science indexed journal with low impact factor. Suppose impact factor 1 to 2 means you will get only 10, moderate API. Suppose Web of Science journal with more than 5 impact factor, what is called high impact factor, it will the credit high API will come. So look at that, initially it will show 0. So if you are going up, so Scopus indexing you will get moderate, Scopus indexing with 1 to 2 impact factor, that also this is 0, this is low, this is moderate, this is high API. So at bottom you will get the highest, I mean top of the triangle base. So that so this is one of the analytical tool to give the priority of publications. So from this I am conveying only one thing. So I think most of the participants are belongs to, I mean they are doing research or going to do the research. So already some people they completed the PhD, some professors, seniors also available. So the instruction is very clear, right? The instruction is very clear. There is no value for non-indexed journal. That's what our API, EGC API list also saying same thing. At initial stage of your research, you can go for Scopus indexing. Then slowly you need to upgrade yourself. The upgradation is very, very important. So first, for example, suppose you students paper, your BTech students or MTech students, MBA students, they are doing some project work. That article, that manuscript of the thesis, if you want to publish, even non-indexed journal, it is okay, right? Something is better than nothing, okay? Suppose in PhD students, if you are a PhD students, so if you want to get recognition, at least Scopus indexing is required, right? So slowly you progress. Once if you got Scopus indexed paper, you try for impact factor less than 1. Then after publication of impact factor less than 1, you try for more than 1. Then you look for high impact factor. I think in Excel list you can filter the article closer to your research article. Okay, there you find out which one is more impact factor journal. You can prefer it. Okay, so this is the way to score high API. Right, API is very, very important. You may be a research scholar or you may be a professor. Right. Today the NBA accreditation, NAC accreditation, any accreditation process, they are not considering the non-indexed journal, only Scopus or Web of Science, I mean Scopus or SCAE journals. Okay, so this is what I want to convey. So important thing is you progress yourself like inverted triangle, right? Initially you will be at 0, at the completion of research you supposed to be at the top. So slowly you need to progress yourself. So this is the way I am motivating all my research scholar or my subscribers of my channel, right? So here I conclude with one word. So progress yourself. So that is my name of the channel, Progress with Professor Mahamani. Thanks for watching. And if you have any queries, I think somebody put a WhatsApp message, sir, what is your number, like that. So you can note down 6300256313. You can represent through email also, rmuhamani2017@gmail.com. So this is this number and email ID available with my poster. Otherwise you can take a screenshot or note down, there is no problem. And this is my YouTube channel link. You can click and subscribe. So this is very easy process. So for subscription I am not charging anything, it is a free subscription. I think all of you can do. Okay, all of you can do. And if you want to slides, PPT slides, totally I have around 77 journals are there. 77 slides are there. You can take it. I am ready to share, and I am ready to give all the indexed journal, right? All the indexed journal I am ready to show. Just a minute, I will come. Here I have D. So this globally indexed database, this zip file I am ready to share. Okay, globally. Here you have a list of FT journals, Web of Science core collection, additional Web of Science indection, ABDC list, MLA, PubMed Central. So all those things I downloaded, Excel sheet, everything, it is with me. So if you want these materials and slides, you subscribe my channel and you send a request mail, right? Mail or WhatsApp. I am ready to share. Okay, I am ready to share my slide. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your patient listening. So if you have any questions, I am ready to answer. So I am going to the chat box. I think already I asked you to post your question into the chat box. So now I am moving to chat box. Right. So I start the questions. So meanwhile, if you have any questions, you post it. So at the end of question answer section, I will share the feedback link. Okay, feedback link. So I think the knowledge sharing, gaining is important there rather than the certificate. I think you don't put the reminder like please give post feedback link like that. Okay. So first I start with Reshmi Verma. Good morning to all. This is Reshmi Verma. Okay. Simply introduction. Srope, yes. Good morning. Then sir, screen is not clear. It is blurred. I think it may be network error at your end. I think at your end. Parallelly, I am watching my mobile also. It is good. Then SMS Haq. Screen is not okay, sir. I think I am watching parallelly mobile also. It is good for me. I think it may be network problem or your mobile resolution problem. It may be. I think research scholar Bhavat University. Those who are asking the please share feedback link, you please don't ask. Okay, you wait. So otherwise you join and after 10 minutes after question. Okay. Good morning everyone. Here also introduction. I think there is no question. Research scholar. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Simply introduction is there. So here excellent session. Kiran, thank you. Ibrahim, good morning. Jose Krishna, good morning. It is informative, thank you. Good morning to all. Informative and noteworthy session, thank you. Sir, screen is not clear, it is blur. I think sometimes it is blur. In my mobile there is no problem. I am checking through two mobiles, right? Very useful. I think there is no problem. You look at the voice. I am ready to share my PowerPoint slides. There is no problem. But only thing is I am expecting subscription at your end. Okay. And a very useful, very informative section, very knowledgeable and useful session. Anjana, I think you post your questions instead of giving good quality is good like that. Network error, I think it may be error in your side. My side it is not good. Now it is clear, but sometimes screen very unclear. I think that image resolution, I am copying, I am doing screenshot, no, that image resolution. I think if you are looking from mobile, this may be a problem. Laptop, there is no problem, I think. Meanwhile, some network error came, that was resolved. Feedback link, please. Very interesting and informative. Mansoor Ahmad, welcome to this webinar. Nice, informative. Please post your question. I'm expecting your question. Very useful to current PhD scholar. Very informative. Very informative. Feedback link 12:35. I think this is the time to share. Just wait. I will put it. I think you post it. I think feedback link, it will come. You check it. If it is not working, immediately you report to me, please. Meanwhile, you put a question, and Niti Ma, they called, please share this PPT, it is really useful. So Niti, I am ready to share the PPT and all the material, downloaded material, ready to share. Please subscribe my channel and request. I am ready to do. I am very happy to give. Okay, there is no issue. So actually, because of my subscriber motivation, I am doing all. Okay. So there is no problem to share. A subscriber, already it is made available. I am slides, my Excel sheet, all the material I am always share. So you please subscribe, and once you become a subscriber, you need not get any invitation for any webinar. So once webinar started, directly you will get the mail, you will get the notification, so that directly you can watch. Even you need not register your webinar also. Very relevant topic discussing with us. Thanks a lot. So you put a question. That's what I want. Mostly informative session. Good morning to all. Very information. Interesting facts about the article to know that. Very information. Happy presentation. I think you are happy with my presentation. So I need to take in that meaning. Excellent session. Nice information. Continue such. Yes, sir. So next webinar, I think coming Sunday, I am planning to put one more webinar. So probably tomorrow morning I will announce the title and poster. Okay, it is ready. Very nice, great thoughts. Yeah, question came. Vidya Sagar Kumar. Feedback link. So feedback link I think already shared. So meanwhile, you please check it. How Web of Science works for Social Science Journal for research paper. So already I discussed Web of Science, Social Science Citation Index. So this group, it is an impact factor. That Excel list I am ready to share if you become my subscriber. Okay. Social Science also they are giving. Simply they work out based on the quality. So I think what are the criteria they are following Web of Science indexing, and the Social Science indexing you have a impact factor also. So I am ready to share that in addition to PowerPoint slide. And Livin, thanks. And excellent sir, give your WhatsApp number. So WhatsApp number already in the poster, and I shown the slide also. You please note down, otherwise I will type it. My WhatsApp number 6300256313. So this is my WhatsApp number. Am I typed it rightly? Just I check. 6300256313. So already posted, you can check it. Thank you very much sir. Remain blessed. How can we get all list of indexing database for social science? Social science, Web of Science, either directly you can check, otherwise you download the Excel sheet. This Excel sheet I am ready to share, right? My Excel sheets, it will work once update comes. The Excel sheet, what happened? We need to download the updated version. So now you can take that Excel sheet and check it. So I explained how to download it. Okay. Then very informative, excellent session. University, good discussion, very informative. Sir, can you please share all this slide through mail? So you subscribe and you request, you send an email request. I am ready to share slide. So all the materials I shown here. Okay, this is for Ramya Charita Kotapalli asked. Useful information. Thank you, sir. Please share to. I think you send an email to me. I am typing email also. Mugam Mahamani 2000. So I am sharing my email also. You can check it. You can note down. Already I showed in PowerPoint also. It is available in chat box. You can copy and paste, or you can take the screenshot also. Thank you, sir. Valuable information. Very useful. Very useful. Clear audio for listening, all slides also very clear. Somebody they said blur, very informative. Kindly share Web of Science Scopus journal. Yes, I am ready to show, ready to share. You subscribe my channel. Really very informative and fruitful session, excellent. Happy, very informative, very nice session. Explanation is very clear. Feedback link please. Sanjeeva. So already I think it is shared. How to detect if the journal predatory or not? Predatory or this particular question, you refer my last webinar video link. So you can refer my last video link. So I clearly discussed how to detect if the journal is predatory or not. So predatory means if they are asking money, it is called predatory. Okay. So that's what I said. Recently Scopus they removed around 100 articles. The removed article, if you look at that, 90% are predatory journal. Predatory means collecting money and publish the paper. So that for publishing paper, you don't spend even single paise. If you spend, it would be a problem. It may not be a problem. In future, it may be a problem. Then very knowledgeable, very useful, very nice. Please share the feedback link. So already shared. I think you can go. I think very information section. So any other question you please post it. I am very eager to answer. You are an eminent resource person. Thank you. Feedback link, sir. Then how to calculate H index in Web of Science? This is YMMB. I think Y Murali Mohan Babu is my former colleague. H index, already I shown the formula in my discussion. H index is one of the parameter to assess the Scopus indexing, Scopus indexing quality assessment. This H index means it is a Google Scholar H index they are telling. So that discussion already I had. So this is Google Scholar H index. So I think my next video it will come in next week. You can see Murali Mohan Babu. Then kindly send your mail ID. So mail ID I showed in slide and I posted. Then wonderful presentation watching from Odisha. Thank you. Does the grade of journal really matter when the article gets citation counted? Definitely. Right. The journal impact factor, it is very important. So more if you are publishing paper with more impact factor journal, that attracts more citation. Okay. So generally the impact factor calculation, it is purely based on the number of citation. Number of citation means if you are publishing one paper, how many are referring your article, how many are citing your article, how many are putting your article into their reference list. This will count. This is called impact factor. Right. So already it's a good impact factor journal. Automatically it will receive very good citation. Rhoda Colongo. I think for your information, I want to share one more. In my research area, progress in material science, this impact factor it is around 45. I think, if I am not wrong, 45. Right. Impact factor is 45. So that is a journal. They are accepting only review article. So if you are reviewing 200 to 300 article, if you are publishing paper. Here one logic is there. Without if any research area, for example polymer matrix composite, this is the area I want to search. So without touching that article, you can't go for any research. So that way they will write the article so that receive more citation, therefore more impact factor. So next, Srinivas Rao, feedback link. Dear sir, please send me the AVDC list. So I think SMS hug. So please send to email to me. So posting email in chat box, there is no use. Very informative section. Then good afternoon. Very lucid and informative webinar. Thanks a lot, sir, for sharing such a wonderful, immense knowledge. Feedback link. Sir, what is the time to send feedback link? In program schedule I given. So already I shared. There is no problem. Very impressive. Then Ritu, very informative session. Please share feedback link. Fruitful session. In UGC API site score is taken in place of IF. Yeah, it is a good question. Rajesh P. Verma asked. That's what I said. Impact factor and site score. Impact factor, I think impact factor it is coming from Web of Science. Site score it is coming from Scopus. Web of Science, it is a older one. It is available from 1964, whereas Scopus came in 2004. So that it is not getting popularity among the worldwide research scholar. So normally old is gold, So that is the reason why always they are considering impact factor. If impact factor is not there, you can look at the site score. You can look at the site score also. So in API they are considering. One NIT interview I attended, they did not consider the site score. They said only impact factor like that. Then video Vijaya is nice, sir, very informative. Then in UGC API site score is taken in place of IF. I think I answered. Thank you, sir. Subscribed already. It's very helpful if you share your knowledge. Right, not only subscribing, you send an email, then only I can send it, no? Home page, developer. Channel. Then excellent session. Channel. So I think very informative. So here you are giving number and an email. You send an email to me. I think Niroj Des. So I think very few are subscribed. So I request all the people, you please subscribe and give a like also. So many are putting excellent, good. So those who are telling excellent in the chat box, you give one like. So it is good. Yeah, please give a like and subscribe so that I am ready to share to you. I am ready to share all. So I think participant around 150 they attended. I am ready to share all the people. Then API means, Amuta Shiva asked, API means academic performance index. Academic performance index. So this is calculated for university assistant professor selection. So government appointments are there, no, for assistant professor like that. They look at the API. Then excellent section, feedback link, informative section. Thank you very much for clear information, excellent, valuable information. Yeah, there is another question by Rhoda Kolango. Whether you publish in indexed or non-indexed journal, you still get citation when someone cites your work and publishes in an online journal. So I think the question is incomplete. I don't know what he is trying to ask. Whether you publish in indexed or non-indexed journal, still get citation and someone. Rhoda Kolango, the citation is not important, right? Whether you are getting citation in reputed journal, that is important. So anyway, finally in final slide I clearly explained. So non-indexed journal, there is no recognition. Okay, I made it very clear. So I am not saying even API also it is very clearly indexing. Okay. So I think all of you subscribe. All the 140 are there. All 140 you subscribe and you send a WhatsApp request or email request. I am ready to share. Okay. Then again, so if you have any questions also you post it. I will answer all the questions. Okay. I don't want to leave anyone. Thank you very much. Informative. What is the impact factor? So impact factor I explained. So number of within 2 years, how many citations are received? Within 2 years, how many articles are published? So number of citations, number of articles published. So one particular slide I explained with the equation. I think you can follow. This is for DB Johnny. He asked what is impact factor. And Kalpana Prabhakaran said I subscribed. Kalpana madam, you please send an email or a WhatsApp request to me so that it is easy to send all material to you. There is no feedback link, please send me the link. I think Karthikeyan Mani is asking. He is coming for only certificate, I think. You, Karthikeyan Mani, you please try to learn more things. Okay. Then Rajesh P. Verma, where is feedback link? Didn't get till now neither mail or nor WhatsApp. It will be posted in chat box only. So I think it is already posted. Then subscribed. So you don't say only subscribed. You subscribe and send a mail. Okay. Send a mail or WhatsApp representation so that it is easy. Sir, I would like to, and another questions, Kurinji Raj, sir, I would like to know there are not conduct any seminar due to COVID-19. We need 2 seminar of PhD submission. How should we? I think the question is not clear. Moidiram Kurinjiraj, you please this question at this form, it is not understandable. You send a question in detail and send an email, I will give a reply. Okay, Kurinjiraj, I am not clear. You are telling that 2 seminars for PhD submission. It is a publication, not seminar, right? Feedback link not shared. I think we shared, I think. And Rajesh P. Verma again asking, materials today proceeding by elsewhere considered as a journal or proceeding. It is only proceeding, not journal. Okay. Proceeding, journal database, I think I shown. Journal, one link available. Proceedings, it is in another link. Right? It is not a journal, only proceedings. So, initial stage of research, you go for publication in conference proceeding. Later stage, you please go for, you select journal and publish, then only it is good. Then Muralidhar Kurni, sorry we didn't able to find feedback link, share it again. So please share. So now it is shared, it is available. In chat box it is shared. Please look at Prof.Mahamani. From my son's mobile it is shared. We didn't write feedback not yet received. But sir, our citation counts determine our H index, right? Yes, say H index for you, as a researcher, it will be a credit. As a journal management, impact factor will go up. Impact factor will go up. Yeah. So it will be credit for both. Then Surya Pandurangan, is review article publication according to API adds value according to UGC. Yes, they look at the journal impact factor, that's all. Not looking whether it is a review article or a research article, that is different. Okay. Review article also, they are considering API. But for your PhD, if you are doing PhD, simply publishing research article, review article and going for thesis submission, they won't accept. Right? PhD stage, normally the collection of literature, they are converting into a review article and they publish. I think this answer for Surya Pandurangan. Okay. Then after review article, then you try to publish at least two papers. Right? As a research scholar. But in general, as a faculty, if you are submitting any number of article as a review article, there is no issue. Definitely it will be counted. Okay, it will be counted. And Tejendra Singh said it is not shared. Kindly share again. Feedback long unable to find. Please post feedback link. How to extract article from WIS. So from Excel sheet you can extract it based on your area. Based on your area you can extract it. From Excel sheet you can extract it. Then Muralidhar Kurni again. What about lecture notes? If lecture notes are indexed by scopus. Lecture notes, I think he is talking about the Springer lecture notes. So it is a proceeding, it is not a journal. This one you have a scopus indexing, but there is no impact factor. There is no Web of Science indexed. Okay. It can be considered as a scopus index journal. No, it is not a journal. This is a proceedia, right? Normally your conference paper it goes. It is called the proceedings, not a journal. So as per UGC norms, they are asking journals, not proceedings. So proceeding means you are practicing yourself. Okay, for practicing yourself for publishing papers in journal, right? Then Tejendra Singh, I think he is worrying about more about the certificate feedback link. Tejendra Singh, you please 10 minutes away. So after completion of question, again you join back. Can we publish? Yeah, another interesting question. It is asked by Sonam Bhatia. Sir, some journals are having good indexed, but doesn't charge also. But after accepted the paper, they are suggesting some highly paid proofreading. What we can do such situation? Sonam Bhatia, I think at a beginning stage, you can take consultancy to take. I think through publisher agency, they will charge more. You can select some other sources, some other reputed sources. Okay, they will charge less when compared to the publisher author service. So generally you try to correct the language error as possible as right by yourself. Then if the reviewer asks for any grammatical error correction, you do. Okay, you can send to consultancy. While selecting consultancy, you look at UK, US English editor. You don't go for local, okay, they will cheat you. This is for Sonam Bhatia. I think Tejinder Singh, instead of asking feedback, you ask one question, it will be more interesting. Just a minute, 1 minute, I will post the feedback link, again I will come back. I think, see, I am posting the feedback link, you can see. Yeah, but after accepted article suggesting some highly paid proofreading, you don't go for highly paid proofreading. There are many proofreadings are there. You find out at least 10 proofreader, foreign proofreader. You shortlist one who are doing good proofreading with low cost. It is available. You can check. Sonam Bhatia, it is a good question. Then again another question. Abua Kumari. Can we publish paper outside UGC care list means other journal which are in Web of Science scopus indexed is they are useful. So Abua Kumari, I think that madam I am telling one thing. UGC care they are removing the journals from scopus list also. So you look at one of my video. I think now you may be subscribed. You go to my channel. UGC care list they removed some journals from scopus list. Okay. So if you are an Indian researcher, your paper should be within UGC care list. If goes away, definitely it will not be considered for any academic process. Okay. So this is what UGC care they are saying. Okay. So you ensure that within the care list, that is important. That is better, right? So this is for answer for Abba Kumari madam. Then again feedback link. Now I posted. Sir, some organization asking for money, should I trust as they claimed scopus index? You don't trust that. That is the reason why for giving, this is for Mahendra Jana. You please listen. Sir, some organization asking for money, should I trust as they claimed scopus index? No, you personally verify the scopus indexing everything. That is the reason why I am sitting for 2 hours, I am shouting for you, right? You don't believe anyone. You try to improve yourself. You try to do research by your own. You take help from your research supervisor or your research colleague or some of your friends, or you subscribe my channel. If you have any questions, I am ready to answer. You don't ask me to do consultancy or something. I don't want to, because I am against for that. Then again Uma Mageshwar Rao asked, I index from Google Scholar and Scopus is same. Yeah, I index, H index is one of the metrics followed in Scopus, but whatever available in Google Scholar, it is okay. So H index means it reflects the article, so it will give a credit to both journal as well as you, right? The H index means it's a Google Scholar indexing. They are considering, I think in Scopus list I discussed. And Chandru M, sir, nowadays journals take more time with the editor itself. What is the probable period we can expect? For this, journal finder, journal suggester, last video I uploaded, there you can search. Some journal they will process within 3 weeks. Okay, within 3 weeks. Within 1 week they say whether it is passed the screening or not. Right, some journals are reviewing very fast. I mean, elsewhere, Springer, Taylor and Francis, like that. Journal finder, there is a tool is there. So you go to that tool, right? You paste your journal title and your paper abstract, right? Paper title and paper abstract into that journal finder tool, and it will suggest. There you can pick it. Low decision, submission to decision time. If you select within 3 weeks or within 1 month, so within that time it will be cleared. So Chandru M, I think Chandru M, you please refer the previous video, right? Previous webinar video. It is available in my channel. There I clearly explained. You follow, please. Then Nagpal, Then again Kunjiraj, sir, Sarji kindly inform me there are required 2 seminar for PhD submission. Kunjiraj, 2 seminar, it is not a seminar, it is a journal article, if I am not wrong. But it is not conducted by any seminar due to COVID-19, which we can replace. Kunji, you can go for journal publication. So I cannot guide properly. I think Kunjiraj, you please subscribe my channel. You post a question to my personal email ID with some more details is required to clarify your doubt, right? Which area you are doing. You are telling that the publications, paper publication, you are calling as 2 seminar like that. Normally the language researcher, they used to call publication as a seminar. So you send your question to my personal ID, I will explain with a more detailed way, okay? So again, Sonam Bhatia, sir, H index is prefer more than I-10 index. Why? Because H index, it is a tool to estimate, to assess the quality of scopus. That is the reason why they are giving. So I index means it will refer only that particular article. Then again, submitted feedback link, sir. So that's all question. If you have any questions also, you can post it. Sarji seminar, but it not conducted anywhere. Submitted feedback, submitted, sir. And one more thing, today I have only 10 certificates will generate. So those who are not receiving your certificate, tomorrow you will get the certificates. So meanwhile you don't. So any other question, please post. So I am ready to answer. Any other question, please post. I mean, so after subscribing channel, please intimate me, then only I will share, right? You intimate either WhatsApp number or email. Both email and WhatsApp number I posted in chat box. Please do that, otherwise I cannot send the material to you. You please. Again, Sonam Bhatia, there is a question came, sir, nowadays H index is becoming promotional way, citation promotional from no colleagues or students, citation promotion from no colleagues or more students. Now I think it is better to switch Poplan H index. Yes, you are absolutely right, ma'am. Then again, Nitish Ma again called feedback. I think I am posting again. You please see. Feedback on WhatsApp group. So Nidhi Ma, I don't want to share this into WhatsApp group because the registration is around more than 1000, but number of people attended the webinar is only 150, right? It is very difficult to share, right? You take it from the chat box. As I am not able to access link through chat box. Okay, Nidhi Ma, you please send a WhatsApp request. Personally, I will share. Directly you can click, there is no problem. Thanks, we received certificate, Muralidhar Kurni, thank you. Those who are not receiving certificate also, there is no problem. Tomorrow you will get your certificate, okay. Then again question came, Nidhi Ma, I don't want post WhatsApp group. You send a personal request from your number, I will share. My paper was published, but it was not in scopus. Shall we apply some other journal? So once published, this is for Rajat Kumar Tibadi. So once published, you leave it. Next article, you ensure the scopus indexing, okay? You don't go for some other journal. If you go, then it will be it is called double submission. Again, it will initiate the plagiarism, okay? You don't go. Next article, you try to do. And another question, Uma Mageshwar Rao, Pungoti. Sir, can you please explain the confirmation test in optimization of machining parameters? Confirmation test, multi-response optimization, there is a confirmation test. Normally optimization, what they will do is, they will use some optimization technique, optimization tool like optimization tool, it will give some optimized value. Then optimized value, again you go for one more test, and do that. Again feedback not accepting. So I think it is reached 100, tomorrow you will get it. Then give some UGC journal list. So already I discussed, you can take it, can't submit feedback, it's not accepting response. Sir, feedback link not accepting. I think it reached 100, tomorrow you will get your certificates. Okay. So meanwhile, until getting your certificate, you please be in group. I think this is the webinar series, so you don't quit from the group, so that you will miss some information. Again, Sonam Bhatia, last question from my side, difference between Google Scholar H Index, Popular H Index. So Popular H Index I am not aware. Google Scholar H Index, it is okay. Popular means, already in my explanation clearly said, Popular H Index means how many articles you are reviewing, at what extent you are maintaining quality in review. So that deals the Popular. Google Scholar indexing is entirely different from Popular. I clearly explained. Sonam Bhatia, please. Then again, Gopal, not accepting feedback right now. So it is reached 100. Today's limit is over. Tomorrow you will get it. Gopal, tomorrow you will get it. Thank you very much, sir. Then not accepting feedback. So any other question? Then again, Kumar Barik. Sir, many scopus indexed to open access journal are taking processing charge for publication. Is it necessary? So Kumar Barik, you don't pay single paise for publication. You select standard publication. They will give a good direction to your journal, right? Through review, the reviewer, he will give a very good direction to you. So it is advantage. You take the reviewer comments positively and revise the article, that will be turned as a very good article. You don't pay money for publication. So finally it would be a problem. Okay, that's what I said. Recently Scopus Index, Scopus indexing database, they removed many predatory journals, right? So finally paid journal, it's under predatory. Today it may not remove, tomorrow definitely it will be removed. So within 2 years, all the predatory journal will be removed from the Scopus indexing database. So don't pay money for your publication. And another question, sir, there is a typographical error in your feedback form. College, institute name should be college. So today I think already left. I will change it. Sorry, I don't know how it happened. I corrected. Okay, I will check it. Is it okay? Send papers for publication without copyright. Without copyright, I am not sure. Without copyright, I think he is asking. Send paper without copyright means he is telling that own writing. It is good. You write with own, you don't copy and paste. Before submitting the article, you do plagiarism check also. There is a plagiarism checker, it is available. I discussed in my channel YouTube video, you can check it. Madan Mohan Reddy, sir, feedback link not accepting. That's what I am telling to all. Once 100 limit is reached, you will not get it. Tomorrow you will get your certificates, no problem. Link closed. Kanika Priya said yes, maybe reached. Please reopen. Reopen is not possible. Scopus journal taking publication charge as article processing fee. That's what I am telling Rajesh P. Verma. You don't pay the article processing charge. If they are asking, you change the journal. You go to some other free journal. I answered the form, but it would not send, sir. Please send. You wait sometimes. Rhoda Kalango, you wait some time. Otherwise, tomorrow you will get it. From not accepting response, the link uploaded just 5 minutes before. Now it is not accepting response. Poor coordination. Shruti Rajan, it's not a poor coordination. It is a free webinar. You are not paying any registration fee. or something like that. It is a free webinar. So free webinar, I am going for free certification process. Already I said I am jobless for 6 to 7 months. How can I spend the subscription for certificate generation? Poor coordination, I think already I said. So I think you are just Sruthirajan is attending for certificate. So just attending for certification, that participant, I don't like him. Then this exam is not currently accepting submission. Please check back again later. Feedback link not working. So I am telling you, you are not listening my words. So once 100 limit is over, it won't work. Tomorrow you will get it. What about article published UGC Catalyst, the same journal removed after some time? So it will be considered for awarded PhD degree. A. Kennedy is asking. It will not be considered. A. Kennedy answer is it will not be considered. Once it is away from UGC Catalyst, you need to again publish another paper and go for submission. Please share the video to Telegram group. Telegram group, I think you make a subscription. So already if you are subscribed, Himasri, already if you already subscribed, so directly it will come to you, right? Your mobile directly you will get notification. So again, Kurinchiraj, sir, I have many doubts in PhD regulation 2000 time. I have mentioned 2 seminars are compulsory. Nowadays, COVID-19. I think you send to my personal email ID. I will explain. You are telling 2 seminar. Normally it is a 2 publication. I think. So I need to see your PhD regulation. So you share you write a question along with your PhD regulation. Then only I can guide better. Why it was closed soon? Please open again. Kanika Priya. Then form is not accepting. I have joined the session from beginning. Okay sir, thank you. Feedback link please share in comment section. So now I am sharing. I think today only 100 certificates can be generated. Tomorrow you will get it. There is no problem. So any other question? Any other questions, please post. So if there is no questions, I am going to close the session. Open பண்ணுமா? Yeah, tomorrow, Kanika Priya, I think last webinar also you got similar problem. You can get it tomorrow, no problem. Kanika Priya madam, you can get it. So not accepting response, there is a problem with the Google form, that's why not opening. So not about Google problem, it is a per day 100 certificate it will be generated, right? Tomorrow you will get your certificate, no worry. So you be in group after getting your certificate, I'm sure. Valuable, useful seminars are how to keep motivation in research always. What is your secret? So nothing secret. So here research is my, what is it? This is research is my passion, or it is my favorite. So that I am doing. Again we have fill it. So tomorrow again you fill it, you will get it. So if you have any question, please post, otherwise, so we will quit. Thank you, Professor Mahamani. Sessions, wishing bed. Sir, can you suggest some trick for publication in Scopus journal? So hard work is only trick, right? Hard work is only trick. Then nice session, wishing best also for future. Thank you. Can you suggest some trick? Those who are not received certificate, yes, this is my posting. Yeah. Thank you, sir, such a wonderful session. Please send me on my mail. Please send me on my mail, sir, madam. Ashish Jacob, please send me on mail my email ID. I am typing. You note down. நாளைக்கு எத்தனை மணிக்கிட்ட இது ஓப்பன் ஆகும்?
2 மணிக்கு மேலே.
2 மணிக்கு மேலே. நேற்று காலையிலே ஓப்பன் ஆச்சு.
நேற்று காலையில் அதான் நம்ம வந்து கிரியேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கான இப்போ போய் அவனும் அதை நான் தான் பண்ணுறேன்.
ஜீரோ கட்டு.
சிக்னல் என்றதுன்னு வாங்கிது.
So any other question? Another question came. Can we publish in Engineering Research Express of IOB, which is not indexed and it is a free journal? So free journal also, you ensure scopus indexing. Scopus indexing is important, whether it is a free journal. Scopus indexing is important rather than free journal. Can link shared in WhatsApp? Snehal Borsale, you are telling that link. So not now. Already I am giving priority those who attended the event. So group more than 300 are there. Only 100 or 150 came. Another 150 without watching they tried to get certificate. Tomorrow I will post, not today. Sir, not accepting response. Please share the video in Telegram group. History. Okay, History, you subscribe my channel so that automatically video come to you. Can you use my email? On my email. Okay, you can send an email. I think for notes. Sir, DOI is mandatory for a channel. DOI means a digital object index. It is mandatory, means I think many scopus indexed journal they have a DOI, data object identifier. So I think there is no question. So I am going to close. Yeah, please send feedback on minute.
ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் முடிஞ்சு போச்சுன்னு சொன்னாங்க அப்படியே மீட்டிங்
பிடிச்சதா 40 பேர் இருக்காங்க.
அவங்களும் சர்டிஃபிகேட் எல்லாம் இது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
வரும்
போஸ்ட் பண்ணிடுமா?
எண்டு